Hello folks, this is Edwin Learnard, your peerless prognosticator for the NFL games. In this segment it's going to be the 2011 NFL predictions, week 6, part 1. Right now I'm currently 53-23 pending Monday night's matchup, and I'm about 70% with my one-loss picks at this point. We get to the first game, St. Louis at Green Bay. I wonder who's going to win this game. Green Bay is 4th in total offense. St. Louis is dead last in total offense. Packers are number 1 in points scored, and the Rams are last at an abysmal 11.5 per game. The Packers are 15-3 at home. Yes, they've dominated at home, to say the least. Over the last 2+ seasons, they are 15-3 and at home, and after much pondering, I will go with Green Bay. Next game, Indianapolis and Cincinnati. Indy squandered a great opportunity to get their first win of the season last week and fell to 0-5. The Bengals are playing better than people anticipated and improved to 3-2 this season. The Colts are surrendering about 27 points per game and are one of the worst teams in the league against the run. I will go with Cincinnati in this one. Next game, the next game is Buffalo at New York Giants. Eli Manning uncharacteristically threw 3 INTs in last week's 36-25 loss to the Seahawks. Buffalo, though playing tremendously, has to go on the road to face the G-Men. Eli Manning won't throw 3 INTs in this game, and the Giants will not lose 2 consecutive home games. Giants in a close one. Jacksonville at Pittsburgh. Ben Roethlisberger and company proved to the football world last week that a debilitated Steelers team at home is better than a possibly overrated Titans squad. Jacksonville is only averaging about 13 points per game. As I've said before, if you can't score, you can't win. Pittsburgh is at home, and they will prevail in decisive fashion. Next game, Philadelphia at Washington. The Eagles are a team in disarray. They fell to 1-4 after losing to the upstart Bills last week. The dream team is only a dream now. The Redskins are in first place and are only giving up 15.8 points per game. Albert who? Donovan who? Redskins will be fresh after a bye week and will win at home. Next game, Dallas at New England. Dallas is number 2 in total defense, New England number 1 in total offense. Quarterback Tom Brady is number 1 in yards thrown and tied for first in touchdown passes with 14. He's on pace to throw about 45 TD passes this season. Dallas linebacker DeMarcus Ware is tied for 3rd in NFL with sacks with 5. New England should not go to sleep on the Dallas D. New England should win this game in a fairly competitive matchup, because I think that their volatile, explosive offense will conquer the Dallas defense. New England by maybe a touchdown. Last but not least, Miami at New York Jets. Rex Ryan must be appalled by the Jets defense. They gave up 446 total yards of offense last week en route to a 30-21 defeat at New England. They are near the bottom of the league in rushing yards allowed per game. Look for them to bounce back against an 0-4 Dolphins team that might be a little rusty after a week off. Dolphins are only scoring about 17 points per game. Miami only has 6 sacks this season, and I guess even the Jets' offensive line should be able to handle this. When it's good news for Sanchez and company. Jets should win this one in fairly decisive fashion. Well, that's it for part 1 of my week 6 predictions, and stay tuned for part 2. Should have it either Wednesday or Thursday this week. Thanks, people.